This video is supported by Orlando Informer.
I think we're going to try to do something tonight. Something we've always wanted to try but never have. And I'm a little afraid about it. Hey everybody, Rick and Nikki here at the Orlando Informer Meetup. Here to have some fun, have some Speakeasy experience perhaps. I know the password. Some unlimited food and beverage, and some of that unlimited food will be at the Monsters Cafe. So,
let's get this meetup started.
Tonight's meetup hours are from 8 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. Although, those attending the meetup are allowed to enter the park at 5 p.m. and we get a $15 food card each. Now, an hour after the meetup starts at 9 p.m., there will be unlimited food and beverage, plus, like I said, a speakeasy. I know the password. And of course, we're gonna ride some rides and have tons of fun. And later on, as I teased at the very beginning of this video, we're gonna try something. I think we're gonna try something. We've talked about it for years, but that's gonna happen when we get over to Diagon Alley. And some of the food items are gonna be just specific for the meetup.
Yes, I've heard of some kimchi fries that I wanna try. Michaela, I'm trying those tonight.
So it's your job, Nikki. Don't let us forget about the specialty items we want to try.
Yeah, she was saying that if you look in the brochure that they give you, the little map, anything that's like bolded, pay attention to that.
I want some unique food.
Yeah, and that's what she said. There's some cool unique things tonight.
No better way to wait for the meetup to start than to go on the Velocicoaster. Well, that's my opinion at least. Alright, you guys are going in the locker. Well, that was super fun as always. Here's a tip.
Super fun.
If you ever see in the front row a guy in yellow coming over that top hat blowing kisses, that's me.
That's a hand.
And as we leave the Velocicoaster area, we ran into a viewer who gave us some rocks. Check these out. Did she say this is only her second time painting rocks?
Yes, and she is a phenomenal artist. I mean, just like a natural. I wish I was that good. And she's the sweetest thing. She was like, she wanted to give it to somebody special, and it was a Doc and a Marty, and so she was like, she ran into us, and I was so excited about my little Indominus Rex that she gave me the Doc and the Marty. I was just so excited and so happy.
Pretty sweet. I would like to note, it is now after 8 p.m., so Islands of Adventure is officially closed, but there's like an hour of leeway time to shoo the daytime guests out of the park. So the park closed at 8 for daytime guests, and then at 9 o'clock is when the unlimited food and beverage starts. The sun is setting on Hogwarts Castle. Nikki must get pictures for IG. We're going to head over to Studios right now. I want to be at a certain spot when the unlimited food starts. Our mode of transportation, the Hogwarts Express. And now that we're in London, I want to make something perfectly clear. We're not trying to be efficient in what we're doing. We're just going on feel. We're doing whatever we feel like doing. So don't take notes as this is the most efficient way to do things. We're just doing whatever comes to mind.
We're winging it and having a great time.
I like to turn my brain off every now and then. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go search out and find the Speakeasy because we do know the password.
We do.
Actually, I feel like the Monsters Cafe is calling to us. A special treat for the meetup guests. The Monsters Cafe is open. One last meal. The Monster Cafe lives. Should we eat first or show people around the Monsters Cafe?
Eat first, because the line's gonna get really long.
Okay. And here's our food. Nikki went with a salad and cheese shells. I went with rotisserie chicken and the cauliflower. I love that cauliflower. And we chose to sit in our favorite room, Frankenstein's Monsters Room. And also, let's not forget about the Bride of Frankenstein. I love the movie trailers playing there and the electricity over there. One last meal in the Monsters Cafe. So excited to show this to you. And we're all done with a meal at the Monsters Cafe. Let's walk you around. We're going to leave our favorite room where we just had our little dinner. the Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein room. We're now heading into Count Dracula's dining area. Very red and ominous in here. A little seating area dedicated to the Phantom of the Opera. The rest of this area more dedicated to the Mummy. A lot of Lon Chaney stuff. See the chair, even says the Mummy. I must admit, I never ate in the Mummy dining area. I love this little display they have here, always have. It is so good, they have 2 of them. This is the main queue area of the Monsters Cafe. The creature from the Black Lagoon. Some of the artwork on the walls and little trailer for the movie playing there. The lighting kind of looks like we're underwater. Oh, and see, the chair says creature. And let's not forget about the Wolfman. Has a wall over here dedicated to him. I found his chair. And this back room dedicated to space aliens. Weird ones, like this guy. In the very back corner of the restaurant, some big old spiders. There's one. There's one over there too. Who doesn't love and remember the movie Tarantula? Well, he's still here. This is your brain? This is your brain on drugs. Before we leave, I'd like to show you some script pages from the movie This Island Earth. And for the first time ever, I'm noticing Dracula's chair upside down, as if he was a bat who would hang upside down. The monster chair. It's metal and looks like it could be giving you a shock. And that's the Monsters Cafe. Some pretty cool stuff. Some stuff I learned for the first time tonight.
For the first time ever.
I never noticed well, all of the chairs before. I've seen some of them,
right,
but I didn't notice the detail of the theming, how each chair is themed to each monster very, very cleverly.
It's awesome. Oh my goodness. I just knew there was rooms dedicated, but I didn't realize the detail within the chairs.
Yeah.
So fun.
So hopefully you follow us on IG because Nikki put it all in her story.
I sure did.
And now we're heading back to Diagon Alley to ride Gringotts. I told you we weren't trying to be efficient. And then we'll come back to the Speakeasy, which doesn't open for 20 minutes anyway.
Okay.
And here's the streets of New York during the Orlando Informer meetup. You can do a meetup however you wish. It's all fantastic. Do it your way. Welcome to Diagon Alley. Well done, Dragon! Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts is a walk-on. Let's get to walking.
Muggles might describe the journey to the vaults as a high-speed roller coaster ride with sudden and dramatic acceleration, climbing, stopping and diving.
And now for that thing I teased about at the very beginning of this video. I'm going to attempt to have every flavor of Florian Fortescue's ice cream, the hard pack ice cream. Let's see if I can do it. This has been on my bucket list of things to do for quite a while. Hopefully I can pull it off tonight. We're starting out with 6 flavors: vanilla, chocolate chili, apple crumble, regular chocolate, and this one has 2 in it. This is the blondie, and this is the clotted cream. Let's try these 6. Well, I like the vanilla, a very smooth, classic tasting vanilla. Now on to the chocolate chili. The chocolate chili, not bad, it's pretty good. Your first hit with that chocolate flavor as soon as you put it in your mouth, and then you get the heat from the chili in the back of your throat later on. Moving on to the apple crumble. Well, son of a gun, that was pretty good too, considering I don't usually like anything apple flavor. I don't like apple pie, I don't like cooked apple, any type of apple other than a raw apple fruit. I don't really like, but that was actually surprisingly good for my taste. Next up, plain old regular chocolate. No complaints about the chocolate, a very rich flavor. If you like chocolate, you'll like this one. And now, underneath that clotted cream is the Blondie. Oh my goodness, the Blondie was amazing. My favorite so far, and it might be my favorite of all time. We'll know by the end of the night, but it was delicious. Oh, so good. And now on to the clotted cream, which is the white one on top. And that one was the most unique flavor I've had so far. Probably not my favorite. You know what? I would say my least favorite so far, but still, it was pretty good.
Got some more.
4 more flavors. What do we have, Nikki?
Okay, so we have Earl Grey, we have the sticky toffee pudding, we have the chocolate raspberry, and then we have the strawberry peanut butter.
And now we have Earl Grey and lavender. This one, probably the one I'm least looking forward to. Nope, not for me. Easily my least favorite so far. And the next one, sticky toffee pudding. I like the sound of it. And that one was pretty good. I don't think it was better than the Blondie though. Right now it's coming in number 2. This one is the raspberry chocolate. Looks like Nikki already got into it. It is her favorite. And the last of the hard-packed flavors, my favorite, strawberry and peanut butter. Let's give it another try and see how it stacks up against the Blondie, which I loved earlier.
All right, what do you think, Rick?
It is so close. It might be too close to call. You know I love that strawberry and peanut butter. I just found out tonight I love the Blondie. If I'm honest with myself.
Okay, be honest with yourself and be honest with everyone out here.
I think the Blondie.
What?
I think the Blondie. Now, it's so close. It's very close. What wasn't close was that lavender and Earl Grey. No.
I know, it just didn't hit for me either.
But they were all pretty good, I think, except for that one. I did it.
You did it.
I wanted to do it, and I did it.
Challenge accepted and challenge won?
Well, I learned something.
You learned something new.
I have 2 favorite ice creams now. Is it 3? Do I count? It's weird, because it's strawberry and peanut butter, but that's one flavor.
That's one flavor.
Okay, I have 2 favorites. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Rick, there's 10 more flavors. Soft serve flavors. No, I can't do any more.
No, I don't want you to have like a sugar coma or a heart attack or anything.
But maybe during the winter meetup, I'll try all of those. I don't know what they're serving in the Leaky Cauldron right now, but after all that ice cream, I need something savory. Inside the Leaky Cauldron, I'm getting a salad with ranch, shepherd's pie. Nikki's getting the shepherd's pie with what kind of?
It's an English pea salad.
An English pea salad. For the drinks, a regular butterbeer, and Nikki has the Otter's fizzy orange juice. Well, let's do this one more time. All done with our Leaky Cauldron food? You had something to say about that, didn't you, Nikki?
Right, so because it's unlimited food when you're here, you might as well just try things that you may not normally try, because if you don't like it, then you can just toss it.
No big deal.
No big deal, exactly.
That's how I discovered that I like shepherd's pie, and how I discovered the strawberry and peanut butter ice cream that I like.
And now
the Blondie.
the Blondie.
Although I always kind of like Blondies. And now we're gonna make our way to the Speakeasy and make use of that secret password that I know. The hospitality table. Nikki's collecting some buttons. Now, usually as a YouTuber, I don't like trolls, but this one I like.
Oh, he's shaking his tushy.
Kind of reminds me of Nikki.
Hey.
Now, in regards to the Speakeasy, there are clues in New York City, such as this poster. We need to text Taylor. We'll get some more clues and figure out first, like, where the Speakeasy is and what the password is, but, you know, I already know.
All right, now, this is the response we got after texting Taylor. So we gotta click the link.
How's it going? All good?
And after you fill out your information, this is the text you get back. Congrats, you're in. The password is birds of a feather. See you at the library.
And of course, if you're familiar with Universal Studios Florida, you know where the library is. There it is, the New York Public Library. There it is, says please knock. Do the knocking, Nikki.
Hello.
Hello.
St. Onomatopoeias. I'm Brother Tiny. How can I assist you guys today?
Birds of a feather.
Birds of a
Oh,
feather.
I see you're telling me your favorite Bible phrase. How wonderful.
Yes.
You'll tell that to Tommy on the inside.
All right.
Hey, Tommy, who is it? I don't know. I haven't asked their names yet. What are your names?
Rick.
It's Brother Rick and Sister Nikki.
I'm collecting offering right here.
They were
Alright?
quiet.
Hello.
What's the password?
Birds of a feather.
Alright, get it.
Oh, yes.
Tell the coppers, okay?
Here we go. We won't tell the coppers. Don't tell the coppers. And now that we've made it into the Speakeasy, I can see a lot of gangsters and flappers walking around the joint. Yeah, get rid of that guy. Oh, there we go. Watch out, there they are again. Watch out for the coppers.
I don't appreciate the weird noises.
We've got a bar, we've got music, and a band.
I wanna feel it with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody.
And here are some of the drinks available at the Speakeasy. I don't know if you can see in the background there, we've got the city in the background. So there you have it, the Speakeasy at the Orlando Informer Meetup. Pretty fun.
Absolutely, they were so sassy and so funny. Didn't break character at all. It was,
All the wise guys,
yes, it was amazing.
the flappers.
So cute.
Fun, super fun.
It really was.
A quick look at the app reveals the Velocicoaster is a ride now. Who doesn't love a nighttime ride on the Velocicoaster? I know Nikki and I do, so we're going over there, going to ride the Velocicoaster again. So this is actually on my Orlando Meetup bucket list things to do.
Okay.
Velocicoaster at night.
Oh yeah.
With little to no wait.
Little to no wait.
And it's a ride now.
Which means it's almost a walk on.
It's working out for me.
Yes it is.
Round 2 of the Velocicoaster. This one's gonna go a lot quicker. And how was that for you, Nikki?
Super fast. Oh my gosh. Literally, I mean, like my eyes were tearing and I couldn't keep them open and it was intense. It was awesome.
I love it at night.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy. Why does it feel so much faster at night?
I don't know. But we had front row again.
We did. We were one of the last groups
Yeah.
to get on the ride and to get front row. Yeah, so fun.
Let's go eat some more. I think we'll stop at the Fire Eaters Grill and get some chicken stingers. Chicken stingers, fries, a chocolate chip cookie, a soda, and a seat by a fountain. All done with the chicken stingers. Nikki really likes them. I'm not a big fan. But we're gonna make our way over to Spider-Man now. The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. Ride now. That's what we're gonna do. And look who is right outside. Peter Parker, I mean Spider-Man himself. There's the scoop. We're gonna get on a scoop. Don't tell me about the scoop. I know all about the scoop. And we're in scoop number 14, front row. Well, that was super fun, as always. It was hard, as always, not to quote the whole ride.
But he did.
I didn't quote the whole thing. There were people in the cart. I didn't want to annoy them. But you heard me.
I heard enough of you to annoy me. Just kidding.
Well, hot dog, that was a fun night. We accomplished the things we really wanted to accomplish.
Yep.
The Monsters Cafe. Nice to be able to say goodbye.
Yes. Final curtain call was amazing.
Yeah, it's nice to be in there.
Yeah.
And then what? Oh, all the ice cream. I've been wanting to do that for a long time.
You have.
And then what else?
We rode Velocicoaster at night.
Oh yeah, the nighttime ride of the Velocicoaster.
That was
With like hardly no wait.
super fun on that. for sure.
Everything else was bonus.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll leave a link to the Orlando Informer website so you can study up about the meetups. But you don't need to do that. You did a video, I forgot.
Yes, I have a More You Know video that takes you through everything you need to know
Yeah.
about Orlando Informer, from their travel information and their website to the meetups and
The history of the meetup, yeah.
Yeah, the history of the meetup and the owner Taylor, and even some our best tips and tricks about the meetup, all in that video.
Everything you need to know.
Exactly.
I'll leave a link to it in the description box.
That's right.
And probably as you see the credits roll, it'd be one of the last end screens.
Okay, there you go.
And as always,
Don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching RixFlix, and now go watch that other stuff.
Yeah, we'll see you over there.
His name is Big, her name is Nikki, showing how theme parks are done. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Hit subscribe.